Is your Shiba bouncing off the walls or lounging like a couch potato? Let's talk about how much exercise Shiba Inus need. Before getting Aoki, I looked into the breed and mostly read that Shiba Inus are very high energy dogs that tend to require a lot of attention. But is it true though? I did address that topic back when Aoki was much younger, but I want to get into more details and give you an updated version. From daily walks to mental stimulation, I'm breaking down what kind of exercises sheeps need, what's recommended for their life stages, and how much do they actually need to be happy and healthy. So, how much exercise is optimal? Well, it depends. For puppies, it is quite simple. Keep it short, interactive, and educational, as well as fun. Their frequent bursts of energy can be turned into play, and I remember playing for about 15 to 20 minutes tops, multiple times throughout the day, on top of his training sessions, as well as light walks. I would recommend training after play and when they are calmer so they can focus their full attention on you. This is what made the difference for Aoki and I. Remember that I am not a dog professional, I'm just sharing my personal experience. As for adults, it is recommended to give them between 45 and 60 minutes of solid exercise throughout the day. I heard from a trainer though that it is also best to keep the biggest portion of their exercise low impact, which means brisk walks, swimming, and keep in mind that adults also need training, so I highly encourage everyone to practice tricks and commands, teach them new ones as well. Another idea would be to train them in agility. You don't need a huge space to do so. Oh man, it tires him out. Just 15 minutes to 20 minutes is about enough. I can tell that it fires him up. He thinks, he tries to figure things out, and I love that. Adjusting the exercise routine to almost only low impact exercise like gentle walks for about 20 minutes is the way to go for senior dogs. You can also maximize this with mental stimulation, but just like human seniors, let them indulge in what makes them really happy from time to time while keeping them safe, of course. Okay, now let's talk about the types of exercises. If you want to go beyond the usual walks, break down different types of exercises you can do with your pup. You know that I really enjoy hiking and introduced this activity to Aoki when he was very young. The same goes for swimming. I'm not gonna lie, it did take a while for him to really start enjoying that, but in the end, it really worked out because if you find something that you both enjoy doing together, well, that makes exercising your dog less of a chore. I am used to walking Aoki about twice a day, and something I noticed is that most dog owners do not let their dogs sniff the ground, and that is an issue because this is an exercise by itself. There's this video on social media that's circulating saying that sniffing is like their social media. Maybe it's a way for them to gossip. Nose work in the end is highly beneficial for dogs of all ages because it is a form of exploration. It is also said that it fulfills their instinct and exercise their brain. Aoki is like the Goldilocks of Shiba Inus. Not too much, not too little. He has to find that just right balance. I mean, Aoki is not a morning dog. His motto, snooze and cruise through the morning. His highest energy peak kicks in around 4 to 5 p.m. and also around 8 p.m. I remember back then when my boyfriend would only take him out when he'd wake up with energy around noon-ish, but he was kind of wrong in doing so, as when he did so, Aoki would be exploding with energy and it makes walks harder. So even if Aoki is lazy in the morning, I try to encourage him in going out with me. We take a walk around the block for about 15 minutes or so. Same in the afternoon, but that one gets tricky sometimes because I have to coordinate my own work schedule. But once I finish work though, we'd go for a longer walk, which ranges between 30 minutes to an hour. Aoki loves to play fetch, and we usually do so twice or thrice a week while avoiding peak hours, aka when the kids are out. Aoki is petrified of them, and the kids in my neighborhood, well, there are a lot of them, and they love petting dogs, but Aoki is not a big fan. Remember that there is such a thing as under or over exercising. You go for too little and your dog might be destructive, might gain weight, and be bored, hence chewing furniture. But if you go too much though, there might be exhaustion, limping, or sore muscles. It took me a while to balance Aoki's exercise routine, and it kept on changing during his first 2 years. It only recently started to get more standardized throughout the seasons, and his routine today is what makes him most happy and balanced. And that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe because only 30% of you watching actually are. By subscribing, you help our channel grow and help Aoki get more treatos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.